Hello, everyone. Welcome to the special invitation for the Project 10,000 Business Launch webinar. My name is Eric Moore, and my wife Dina and I are super excited all of you are here on a webinar with us as we share with everyone a little bit about a life-changing product and opportunity. We're going to have a very special guest speaker who will join us live later on in the webinar. Before they join us, we'll learn more about the company, the products, and opportunity from Mr. Brad Murray, who is currently the top income earner in the company. And he'll be explaining and illustrating to us exactly what we have and why we're so excited about it. But before we get too far into that, I'd first like to talk to you about something that I believe is a little more near and dear to all of our hearts. We're going to briefly talk about the ways and means of achieving what we really want out of life and what that means. You know, most everyone can relate with the fact that financial security in today's world isn't exactly what we might have pictured it being when we started out in our journey in life, myself included. Now, I realize we're on a webinar here, so if I ask questions, we're obviously not going to hear everyone's answer. So just kind of answer to yourself and think about what I'm asking to see if you can relate. How many of you would like to live a healthy, supercharged, energized life, have more time, have extra income coming in, or even completely be financially independent to do whatever it is you want to do in life? Pretty much all of us, right? Now let's go one step further. What does that mean for you personally? It could mean taking your dream vacations on a regular basis, being debt-free. Maybe it's paying off education loans, student loans, owning your own house outright, or even buying a new luxury house or car. Maybe it's retiring early or being stay-at-home parents. Doesn't really matter what your answer is. We all have dreams and goals. It's just that sometimes our jobs and businesses, if you already own your business, that is, there are variables in life, life situations, distractions, or other circumstances that cause us to fall short of where we want to really be, sooner than later. Or maybe, we come up shorter than we thought we would when we reach that, age we're all taught for retirement. Now, I want you to take something away that's very important here. Retirement isn't a function of age. It's a function of money. And on our journey through life, the 40-40-40 plan just isn't working. It's like 99% of the population who work 40 hours a week, 40 years of our life, just to retire and take a 40% pay cut and hope we planned well enough, to be free of financial worries, right? So hopefully when you think about your life and your job or business, your finances, your dreams or goals, or your retirement plan in this manner, it strikes a chord for everyone listening, right? So let's think about something for a second here. There are only two ways, really, that we earn money. The first way is that we trade our time for money or a paycheck, and the second way is where we can build what is called a residual income, which means your money is making money all of the time, long after your initial work is completed. Kind of like an actor or actress who gets paid for reruns, that are still playing 20 years after the show was initially aired. And you get to do whatever you want, when you want, go to bed when you want, get up when you want, and do just about anything, when and where you want to, do it at, while still getting paid. Now, with that in mind, I think most of you agree that residual income sure would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, what you'll be hearing on this webinar is not a get-rich-quick business fad. You will have to work if you choose to launch your own part-time home-based business, just like you would any other normal job or business, except you're doing it for you and you're doing it part-time. And the question is, how fast or slow do you want to reach your goals? There are really only two key tasks you really need to know about a home-based business that we're going to be sharing with you on this webinar. One is inviting and sharing with other people, and the second one is following up and working with them, putting in about 10 to 15 hours a week of real work that doesn't interfere with what you're currently doing. You see, ladies and gentlemen, your regular job or business, 9 to 5 we'll call it, is what pays your bills, but it's 5 to 9 activities or your after-hour activities that will help you either earn the extra income you're looking for or, help you build complete financial independence. Working a few nights or a few hours a week, if that's what you desire, you can achieve what it is you're looking for. Our company and team believes in compressing time so that your business builds momentum quickly. And we, along with other leaders, will teach everyone the simple skills and system you need to achieve whatever it is you're looking for. A few people want to go super fast, and if that's you, talk to us later about how to do that, and we'll help you develop a plan to do just that. Now, in terms of success, it seems like each of us has a different idea of what success really is. But it could be just about reaching out to help someone less fortunate than you are and helping them. Now, would that be important to some of you listening? Or how about just getting up in the morning knowing you can provide for your family without worrying about being dependent upon someone else? Would that be important to you and or your family? If you learn nothing else from this webinar, learn this. The American dream of owning your own business and becoming financially independent is alive and well. Whatever the dream is for you, you can have it if you simply find the right opportunity and take the time to set some personal goals and then, go learn how to achieve them in order to reach your desired outcome. The first step in that process, though, is that we need to work smarter, not harder. We're told all of our lives growing up, if you get a good education, if you work hard, everything will be fine. Well, let me ask you something. What happened? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure every single one of you on this webinar are hard workers, but how many of you are wealthy and financially independent? Well, evidently working hard in and of itself isn't working that well now, is it? This is contrary to what we've been told all of our lives. We've got to learn today to work smarter. I'm not saying that working hard is bad. Working hard is commendable, and we need to continue to do that for everything we do in life, because how we do anything is how we do everything. But we have to learn to work smarter as well by leveraging our time and our efforts. You've probably heard that before, I'm sure, but in today's context, working smarter means getting involved in something that will provide you with a residual income. It also means getting involved in something where you don't have to, have your whole life savings, tied up on the table. That's too risky. How many of you would like to be involved in a part-time home-based business that can pay you a residual income and won't break the bank while you're trying to become profitable? Pretty much all of us, right? Now, you might say, well, how do I know what right business is for me? How can I get the information I need to make the right decision? Well, let me share with you that there are a couple of roadblocks that you'll be facing in life when making most of your major decisions that you have to make. Roadblock number one is the lack of knowledge. So what if you had a team of leaders and mentors that could help and teach you what you need to know so that you are empowered with the knowledge you need to become successful? Because let's face it, if you don't know how to do something, it'll usually stop you from doing it if it seems too hard, right? The second roadblock is you may say, well, I see how that's done. I think I can do that. I'm just, I'm afraid. I'm scared to take that step. What if I fail? Well, that's called fear. Well, actually, it's called lack of confidence. Now, let me ask you this. Can the lack of confidence stop you from doing something you really want to do in life? Absolutely. So a lack of knowledge can stop you, and a lack of confidence can stop you as well. But here's the thing, if you learn the how and gain the knowledge, your confidence will begin to grow, and subsequently your fear will fade away. If you had a team to show you how to do the invite, how to build a successful part-time business and teach you every step along the way, do you think that you could make a major difference in both the decision-making process and ultimately your success? Yeah, of course it would. But the point here, ladies and gentlemen, is that there is a better way, and that's why we're so excited to be able to share it with you. What would it cost you if all you did was take the time to listen to a life-changing message and apply what you learned? How many of you would be willing to, invest some time in yourselves to learn something if you knew that by learning and applying a few success principles and skills could change your financial status in life? How many of you would like to see your friends and family have the same advantage as you by applying those same principles and skills that could change your lives as well? Before we have one of our top money earners in the company speak, let me tell you what my wife Dina and I have done and are doing as we've learned a few of these success principles and skills. In our first 30 days of launching our home-based business, my wife Dina and I became profitable. We hit what is called All-Star, which you'll hear about in just a few minutes, earning over $1,300 in our first month, qualifying for our car program, lost weight, and we are continuing to reach our personal financial objectives and build our residual income working just part-time. Our mission is to replace our full-time incomes and help other people just like you reach your personal health and financial objectives. We are looking to help as many people as possible who want to take control of their financial destiny, get healthy, and launch their own part-time home-based business by leveraging the Zurvita company platform and their life-changing Zeal for Life products and success system. Why? To give each and every one of you an opportunity to win at the level you want to win at and have the privilege of seeing people's lives change for the better. Our promise is to teach, coach, motivate, and help anyone who is willing to learn and wants to go after their dreams with definable and achievable goals. So with that, let's roll the DVD and slides and hear from Mr. Brad Murray as he walks us through this incredible opportunity. After the completion of the presentation, please stay on the webinar as we will then be joined live by a very special guest. Now let's hear from Brad as he explains the product, business, and opportunity.
Hi and welcome to Zurvita. My name is Brad Murray. I come from a small farm town in the Midwest where community, family, relationships was a top priority. Spent my whole adult life in Austin, Texas, which was a great season. Finally migrating to the West Coast where we reside in Southern California with my beautiful wife Stacia and our two children, Hudson and Starlee Grace, ages 1 and 3. So we're a young family. Not that I'm so young, but we are a young family. So we were looking for the right business, and that's what took us to Zurvita. What so impressed us about Zurvita was how they had positioned themselves right between two of the biggest emerging industries in the world. One being the home-based business industry. The best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki talks about how no matter what a person's job or career or profession, they're looking for multiple streams of income, extra income, a home-based business to where they can control their own time and control their own schedule. More and more people are looking for that scenario. And of course, the health and wellness scenario. The top author Paul Zane Pilzer in his book, The Wellness Revolution, the next $1 trillion industry, talks about naturally we all want to live longer, feel better, be in good health and good shape for as long as we can. So the health and wellness industry is booming worldwide. So when you combine those two industries, it's powerful, and Zurvita's right there to take advantage of it. So let's start with wellness. You know, you start a wellness company, you're going to be in the wellness business. What's your product going to be? What kind of product are you going to have that's ultimately going to separate you or be different than anything else on the marketplace? Well, at Zurvita, they started by enlisting one of the top formulators known all around the world. The challenge was to put together a product that would be unique, it'd be one of a kind, and it'd be proprietary to Zurvita. They called it Zeal for Life. And what it is, in a nutshell, is an all-in-one, everything you need, take the guesswork out of trying to do nutrition on your own, put it into one nice tasting, convenient package, all in one, for about $2 a day. So what they wanted to do is create more value than anything else in the industry out there. And that's what they accomplished. Then they put it in a simple little sample bottle. The formula's already in there. You just add cold water and shake. It's very simple for sampling so that people can try it before they buy it. Being in the wellness business, our flagship product is our Zeal for Life wellness formula. When we're trying to do wellness out there, what do? We try to eat right. You know, the soils are depleted, the foods are processed, so we go to the health food stores, the vitamin stores, we buy this, we buy that, we pick stuff off the shelves. It's expensive. We don't really know what we're doing with it. Here, we put it all together. All your vitamins, your minerals, your herbs, your aminos, your trace elements, your enzymes, your phytonutrients, your antioxidants, everything your body needs in one formula at low price, high value. That's the advantage of the Zeal for Life product. Now, you can't really be in the wellness business without addressing weight management. 64% of the people in this country are overweight. Obesity is at an all-time high. Now we're even seeing obesity in the children. There's no question that weight management there's a big need out there. So what we did is we added to our wellness formula Zurvita Cleanse, and then a Zurvita Burn, and then these nutrient-fortified protein shakes that come in vanilla and chocolate. Taste like ice cream shakes. They taste fantastic. So essentially we have two products. We have a wellness formula and we have a weight management program. And once people lose the weight that they want, they maintain on the wellness formula forever because we're always going to be nourishing our bodies. Let's face it, we're all nutritionally deficient to some degree. This is a very simple, convenient, and focused way of getting everything you need in one formula. It's all in one. So has it been successful? Well, we launched it in February of 2011, and by the end of 2014, we'd gone from zero to over $70 million in sales. You can call that the formulation period of the company. It was very quick, it was very successful. It's the exciting time, it's the exciting part of the company. Now we go into the concentration period, or the momentum period of the company. And we got big plans, we got big goals. We're opening new markets all over the country and all over the world. They teach in school, in the direct sales class, what's the perfect timing? The perfect timing is not in year one, maybe not even year two, but after they've gone through the formulation period, they've proven. I mean, we already know our product is successful, our business plan is successful, people are making money. It's already proved. All you got to do now is plug and play and go, and it'll happen bigger and faster for your generation than the people that preceded you. Of course, it all starts at the top with leadership. What does that look like? Well, I can tell you this. When it comes to the people at the top of this company, it starts with Mark and Tracy Jarvis. Now, I've got a young family. I'm not looking for provision for 2 or 3 years. I'm looking for provision for 20 to 30 years and beyond. And there's nobody I trust more to run a business than Mark and Tracy Jarvis. Number one, they're humble people. Number two, they're visionaries. And number three, they're experienced. They've been in this industry for many years. They've overcome many challenges. They know what we go through. They're one of us. And so they understand it, they get it. So they've put together a program that caters to us, that helps us. The more you get to know Mark and Tracy, you'll know why so many people are attracted to the heart and the philosophies of Zurvita. Part of that has to do with how we make money. We make money 6 different ways in this business. The first way we make money is through retail profits. So you can buy the product wholesale, sell it retail, and you keep 100% of the profits. The second way we make money is through what we call builder's bonuses, to where there's other people out there that they want to have a home-based business, they want to make extra money, they want multiple streams of income, they're going to love the products, it's going to be okay with them, so they're going to come into the business with you. You're going to enroll other independent consultants, and when you do that, you get paid a builder's bonus of either $50 or $100 based on how they come into the business. The third way we make money is through an all-star bonus. This is what occurs in your first 30 days in the business. When you put together a small team, when the people coming on your team, when it generates $3,000 of revenue in that first 30 days, it triggers you an $800 all-star bonus. So between your retail profits and your builder's bonuses and your all-star bonus, we are particularly proud to help new consultants get started and make over $1,000 in their first 30 days in the business. In fact, if there's something that Zurvita is particularly good at, it's helping new consultants get off to a good start in their first 30 days. Make some money, get some confidence that'll take them on to new levels, which takes us to the fourth way that we make money in this business. It's through our team bonus program. There's nothing like our team bonus program anywhere in the industry. We invest as a company. We invest heavily into the front end with new people coming in the business, because we understand that new consultants, they need to see some success early in the business. They need to make some money, gain some confidence, and then ramp up consistently financially. So with our team bonus program, it allows part-time people to really ramp up into significant incomes. The way it works essentially is, remember the all-star bonus that you made your first 30 days? It's a duplication of that. So say the next week you have 2 people on your team become all-stars, or they bring $3,000 of revenue into the business. That triggers you a team bonus. For every $3,000 that comes in, it triggers you a team bonus worth $400. So if you made 2 of those in a week, that'd be an $800 team bonus that week. Then as your team grows, maybe the next week you make 4 of these team bonuses, which would be $1,600 for the week. And as the team grows, maybe you make 8 bonuses in a week. So it'd be $3,200 in a week. So you see how that progresses and how much money that we're putting into the front end to help people ramp up financially on a part-time basis. Now we also have a very exciting car program. We believe 2 things. Number one, we want to see our new people making money, and we'd love to put them into a new car. either a Mercedes, a BMW, or a Cadillac. Any color you like, as long as it's black. And then we put a license plate on the front that says Zurvita, I believe. And so when you participate in our car program, it affects your team bonus plan. So now every time you trip one of those team bonuses that were worth $400 per bonus, if you participate in our car program, we change your bonus from $400 a click to $600 a click. And so now, instead of making $400 for each team bonus, you make $600 for each team bonus, which means that you can make up to $19,200 through our team bonus program and our car program, again on a part-time basis. The difference between $400 and $600 per bonus will more than compensate for your car payment. Now, the fifth way we make money is through what we call rank bonuses. As you advance in rank, as your team grows, as the volume grows, you get promoted in rank all the way up to our top level called ambassador. So every time you advance in rank, there's a rank bonus attached to every promotion. And finally, the sixth way we make money is through residual overrides. Now, we make residual income. We make 20% residuals on all of our personal sales. And then we make a 5% override down through 8 levels deep through our consultants. We earn a 4% infinity bonus. Zurvita is essentially paying out 64% of its revenue in commissions. 64%, we believe, has to be the highest in the industry. It's very generous. So how do you get started? Well, for as little as $35, you can buy a welcome kit. And then people oftentimes prefer to get their own product on an auto ship every month. And then there's some different packages that you can buy to where you're going to want some samples to go out to introduce people to the products. We have an entry-level package that's $274.95. We have a mid-range package that's $349.95. And our most popular package is called the Builder's Pack. It's just $549.95. It's pretty much turnkey. It's our most popular package. It has everything you're going to need. For only $549.95, you are in business. So let's talk about some of the foundational principles, the mindset, the philosophy, kind of the heartbeat of the company. Zurvita has 3 founding principles that come from Mark and Tracy Jarvis. The first one is to create a company that glorifies God by accepting and loving people wherever they are. Let's face it, we're in the people business. So we interact with people all the time. We want to treat people the way they're supposed to be treated. We want to respect people. We want to help people. We want to help them with their health, help them build successful businesses. We want to help people. The other philosophy here is to develop humble leadership through what we call a next man up philosophy. You know, a lot of times in companies, when people go up through the ranks and they're making a lot of money, all of a sudden you see a little bit, some pride and some arrogance. And so what we do is, of course, we recognize people up through the ranks, but once you're at the top and you've had the spotlight, we begin to take that spotlight and put it down on the people that you're helping move up the ranks to the top in the company. We call it our next man up philosophy. And the third principle in our company is to allow you to win at whatever level you want to participate. Hey, some people just like being a part of the team, a part of the Zurvita community, because we do so many great things. Some people, want to make that extra income, replace a job, build a successful home-based business, build something big, residual income, lifestyle and freedom, whatever level that you want to participate. We want to help you win at that level. So our mission and philosophy here at Zurvita is to provide superior products, value, with immediate and long-term benefits health-wise. Provide the best value within the advanced nutrition category. Provide everyday individuals an opportunity to earn tremendous immediate and long-term income. And as a company, we give back through our charitable endeavors. One of the caveats for us when we came on board was we knew that Zurvita had a one-of-a-kind product, but they also had a Zurvita success system, they called it. In other words, There's always this product's incredible, but can I do it? So they have a training program, mentorship, hands-on, day to day, where somebody will actually take you by the hand and take you day by day, step by step, show you what to do and how to do it. Again, if we're really good at anything in Zurvita, it's about helping new consultants get out of the gate their first 30 days, make some money, have some early success, and build some confidence. 90 days into it, ramp into those team bonuses, and make significant part-time incomes. So it all falls under our Zurvita success system. So I'm just going to encourage you to get with the person who put you in front of this presentation. I'm sure they can answer whatever questions that you have. I know as a company, our goal is to do something big and to do something special. We want to double the company this year. We have plans on building a $500 million company over just the next few years. So when you're with a company that's at 70 million, focused on getting to 500 million, wonderful things can happen for you. We'd love to have you be a part of it. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us, and God bless.